and get as many calls. Be polite. Don't hang up on anybody. What? Let's do a little tally.
One time I did it and somebody
she
asked.
She passes it through, give it to Olivia. Okay.
Oh.
All right, we ready?
I know, and then I'll pass it to you.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. Quiet on the set and wait till it gets to 2. Oh, you know, the reason I want you to wait till 2 is because I have to edit it after this. So it would be better if it was just like a 2-second start. Okay, ready? Got it?
Good morning, Skyhawks. Welcome to S.N.N. Today is June 3rd, 2016.
It's a hawk day, which means star periods 2, 4, and 6.
Today is a really interesting day.
Yes, today is a really interesting day.
That's what I said.
That's what I said.
What do you think you're doing?
What do you think you're doing?
Is there some weird echo in here?
Echo in here?
You seem to be repeating everything I'm saying.
Or maybe it's you repeating everything I'm saying.
It's repeat day.
That's what I said.
Okay, we've made our point. Now let's tell them about repeat day.
Let's tell them. Yeah, okay, you go first.
If you had the chance to do something over again, would you?
If you answered yes to that question, then today is your lucky day.
It's repeat day. Besides having the opportunity to do something all over again,
and hopefully getting it right the second time round,
every so often, some things must be repeated.
Have you ever had a perfect moment you'd love to repeat?
Or maybe you need to go back in time and fix something? A
do-over? Well, today is your day.
Today is...
Nope, don't repeat it. We could talk about Groundhog Day, the movie.
But we thought we'd try one of the Harry Potter books instead.
Call 78293 and tell us which Harry Potter book
features Harry Potter and Hermione Granger going back in time to 3 hours.
And what does she use to turn back the hands of time? Call 78293 with your answers ready. Go!
Oh dear, literally.
I know, look who we found grazing at the ridge this morning.
Class of 2020. If you ordered your Class of 2020 clothing
and did not pick it up yesterday during lunch, please stop by and see Mrs. Williams in the main office to collect your clothing order.
If you didn't order one and you want to, well, there's still time. Hermione says, get your clothing now.
Get a form in the main office.
Friday and Monday are the last days of the book fair.
Tuesday morning, it will be picked up.
Sports news. This announcement is new and for 8th graders.
On June 6th, there will be a meeting at the Camas High School Career Center
at 5:30 for old boys interested in trying out for the CHS golf team next year.
This meeting will go over the teams, summer matches,
and tryout program,
local junior events,
and an overview of the coming season.
Let's repeat that since it's new news.
The meeting for 8th graders is on the 6th at 5:30 at the CHS Career Center.
Attention all soccer girls, next week is the spring training at Doc Harris.
Please arrive for a prompt 3:20 start time.
Remember, all paperwork needs to be in the athletic office today in order for you to participate.
And today is a day for the meeting in Mr. Constein's room.
Meet up with Coach Pardon in room 502 during the 7th grade lunch today.
Bring a sack lunch.
Next week at this time, you'll have your yearbook.
And everything will be awesome.
If you didn't actually order one, there's still time.
Make your purchase before June 9th.
Place your order before it's too late.
Our eyes and attention are on Ecuador.
We're all trying to help provide the people of Ecuador with basic necessities such as food, water, after the earthquakes of April 16th did this horrible damage.
Yesterday, according to the UPI,
United Press International,
Ecuador's government said it will cost at least $3.3 billion to reconstruct after the devastating earthquake that did all this damage.
And killed at least 663 people.
But today, during this drive, you can be a part of the solution.
If you donate today, you will receive a popcorn pass.
And you will get to enjoy a fresh bag of popcorn at lunch.
Next week on Monday and Tuesday, the classes which have donated the most will earn music at lunch.
On Wednesday, June 8th, you can donate and receive a popcorn pass. If you donate more than $1, you can also get a pass to our hat in class that day.
On the last Thursday and Friday of the school year, June 9th and 10th, your grade level may get to have an outdoor lunch if many in your grade level have donated.
Come on, join the fun. Earn some spirit points for your class and let's help Ecuador.
Thanks for considering donating to this worthy cause.
Every bit helps.
Here's something we all haven't talked about, the last full week of school.
It's next week, by the way.
Leaving early, bring a note to the attendance office if you will not be here the last few days of school.
Yes, note, attendance office, got it.
Today is also running day.
You've got places to be, right? So why are you wasting time by just walking?
Pick those feet up and embrace running day by zooming to your destination at double speed.
Except in the halls.
Some people run to overcome.
Go to runningday.org for more information.
National Running Day makes it easy to talk about cross country.
Lots of people can confuse cross country with track.
Cross country is a running sport in which teams and individuals run a race on their open air courses over natural terrain.
Skyridge has a girls cross country opportunity.
Sign up now for next year's 6th, 7th, and 8th girls cross country.
Check with Miss Harlan in the main office if you have any questions.
Now here's Principal Williams with some elective news for 7th graders.
All right, good morning. It's not Principal Williams for another, what do we got? 9 days, something like that? Okay. I actually have announcements for all 3 grade levels. First of all, our 8th graders are headed to Camas High School this afternoon. So if you're an 8th grade student and you are staying for the dance afterwards, you can bring your backpack. If you're not staying for the dance, your backpack and everything needs to stay here. We don't have enough room if everybody brings their backpack. So if you're not staying for the dance, leave your backpack either in your star class or best places in your locker. All right? Okay. Now, current 7th graders. We have a little bit of a change next year for your electives. Hello. Keep going. There we go. Okay. Current 7th graders, so next year's 8th graders, we have some change in your elective opportunities. So next year, we're going to have 5 actually year-long classes that you could sign up for. So there will be a band class, there will be a choir class, which we already have. There's also going to be an advanced art class. So if you really like art, you can actually take a year-long art class. There will be an advanced technology class. Do we still have sound? And there will be an advanced robotics class. So those 3 new classes all have application processes. So if you're interested in signing up for one of those classes, you need to go down to the Student Center and pick up one of these forms first of all. So that just kind of like when you were a 5th grader coming into 6th grade, you had to fill out a form for which class you wanted to take. There's one of those for next year's 8th graders. And you just check the class that you want to do. If you want to sign up for one of the new classes, there is an application process with that, and then you'll get the application there too. The only way you need to fill one of these out is if you're changing your elective. So if you're already in band and you're going to stay there, you don't need to do anything. You're going to move right in band. Same thing with choir, same thing with rotation. So only fill this out if you're a 7th grader right now and you would like to change and do one of the new classes. All right, this year's 6th graders, we also have a little bit of a change. Next year, we're going to add 1 year-long class to your rotation as well. So there is an opportunity for you to take Spanish as a 7th grader next year here at Skyridge. So it will be, it's kind of a 2-year commitment to take Spanish. So you would take it your 7th grade year and your 8th grade year, and that would count as Spanish 1, and you would actually end up with a high school credit by the time you're done with it in 8th grade. Okay? So again, if you're a current 6th grader and you would like to take Spanish next year, you need to go to the Student Center and pick up one of these blue forms and then fill it out. There is a spot on the back for your parent signature, and that is required. Same thing with this year's 8th or 7th graders. There is a parent signature that needs to be signed as well. These are all going to be due next Friday, so a week from today. It's getting close to the end of the year. Okay? If you have any questions, feel free to come talk to me, Miss Suhu, Mr. Strawn, anybody in the office. We can help you out with that. All right. Thanks, everybody. Have a great Friday.
Thanks, Principal Williams.
This is the time of year when books, textbooks, and all that need to get returned.
We know we're repeating ourselves here, but surprisingly, some people still say they didn't know.
Textbooks, uniforms, library books, things you borrowed must get returned.
Look through your locker,
Under your bed,
at your grandparents' house,
whatever,
wherever.
get it returned. Inventory is really going well in the LMC.
But it isn't complete yet.
Monday is the big day in the LMC.
When the stuff you had out needs to come back, you might need the item for a few more days. But there's no more renewing.
Try and get your account cleared up and ready for summer checkout when it starts on Wednesday.
So return your books.
Or talk with Miss Pappas if you need to keep your books longer.
She could change the due date on it, so it's due later, but you need to talk with her.
Also, one more reminder, last day for chess in the LMC at lunch is Tuesday coming up.
Choir news. All of the 7th graders who are in both choirs need to come to the choir room for 20 minutes at the beginning of Community Flex today.
To practice their group song with one another for Wednesday's concert.
And there's a band concert Monday at 7 p.m.
At the CHS Theater.
For repeat day, watch a favorite movie again.
And again, the Harry Potter book and movie featuring some time travel was
Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
The time turner doesn't fix everything in the end.
Though Harry and Hermione do use it to free Sirius and Buckbeak.
They can't use it to clear Sirius's name.
Are you serious?
Dead serious.
Good job to Leo and Michael from Miss Olson's class.
A treat and fake cash will be delivered to you after the show. That is the news for Skyridge Middle School.
Where
you matter.
Today's thought.
You are as amazing as you let yourself be.
Let me repeat that. You are as amazing as you let yourself be.
Remember
to follow the code, the Sky Code. Be safe,
be respectful,
be responsible,
and be kind. This has been Pete.
And repeat. I'm just kidding. This has been Ellie.
And Olivia. Have a fantastic Friday, Skyhawks.
Hey, there's some heat warnings out for the weekend temps, which is supposed to reach 100 degrees.
Stay cool.
Stay hydrated.
And be smart and wear your sunscreen.
See you back here on the
Penultimate
Monday of the year.
At this time, please stand for the pledge.
Ready, begin.